Rubble. The broken pieces of stone, brick, or concrete that are left when a building is destroyed or damaged. For example, Michael was left alone in the rubble of his home. Other use cases. The earthquake reduced the city to rubble. The firefighters searched the rubble for survivors. Wander. To walk or move around without a clear direction or purpose. For example, he wandered the streets, looking for food and shelter. She wandered into the forest and got lost. He likes to wander around the museum and look at the paintings. Envy. The feeling of wanting to have what someone else has, especially something that you think is better than what you have. For example, Michael felt a surge of envy and curiosity. Other use cases. She felt a pang of envy when she saw her friend's new car. He was filled with envy when he heard about his rival's success. Stumble. To hit your foot against something while you are walking or running and almost fall. For example, he stumbled upon a group of children who were playing soccer in a field. Other use cases. She stumbled and fell on the icy sidewalk. He stumbled over his words when he tried to speak. Glimmer. A faint sign or indication of something, especially something good or hopeful. For example, he felt a glimmer of hope. Other use cases. She saw a glimmer of light in the darkness. He had a glimmer of an idea for his project. Surge. A sudden and powerful movement or increase of something, especially something that is usually calm or steady. For example, he felt a surge of joy and relief. The crowd surged forward when the gates opened. There was a surge of electricity that caused the lights to flicker. Meager. Very small or insufficient in amount or quality. For example, they shared their meager food and water. Other use cases. He lived on a meager income. She gave him a meager smile. Pang. A sudden sharp pain or emotion, especially one that is brief or intense. For example, he felt a pang of longing and sadness. She felt a pang of hunger in her stomach. He felt a pang of guilt when he lied to her. Belong. To feel that you are part of a group, a place, or a situation, and that you are accepted and comfortable there. For example, he felt like he belonged. She finally found a place where she belonged. He didn't belong in the city, he belonged in the country. Legend. A person who is very famous and admired for doing something extremely well, especially in a particular field or activity. For example, he grew into a legend. She is a legend in the music industry. He is a legend among his fans.
Listen to the story. Try to find how many times you hear one of the 10 words we have just learned.
The Lost City. Stella Harris had always felt a pang of envy whenever she heard stories of the Lost City. The legends said that it was a place of wonder and magic, where the people lived in harmony with nature and each other. They said that the city was hidden in the mountains, protected by a powerful enchantment that only the worthy could break. They said that the city was full of treasures and secrets, waiting for someone to discover them. Stella wanted to be that someone. She wanted to see the city with her own eyes, to touch the ancient stones and feel the history in them. She wanted to explore the mysteries and marvels of the lost civilization, to learn from their wisdom and culture. She wanted to belong to something greater than herself, something that transcended time and space. But Stella knew that it was just a dream. She knew that the lost city was probably a myth, a fairy tale that people told to escape their mundane lives. She knew that even if the city existed, she would never find it. She was just a meager librarian, living in a small town in the middle of nowhere. She had no money, no skills, no connections. She had nothing but her books and her imagination. But Stella also had a glimmer of hope. She had a map. A map that she had found in an old book, hidden in a dusty corner of the library. A map that showed the location of the lost city, marked with a symbol that looked like a star. A map that had a note written on the back, in a language that she couldn't read. Stella had spent months trying to decipher the note, using every resource she could find. She had searched the web, consulted experts, visited museums. She had learned a lot, but not enough. She still didn't know what the note said, or what the symbol meant. She still didn't know how to get to the lost city, or how to break the enchantment. But Stella was not ready to give up. She was determined to find the answers, to follow the map, to reach the city. She was willing to take the risk, to face the danger, to challenge the unknown. She was ready to embark on the adventure of her life. She just needed a little help. That's why she had posted an ad on the internet, looking for someone who could help her with the map. Someone who could read the note, or recognize the symbol, or guide her to the city. Someone who shared her passion, her curiosity, her courage. Someone who wanted to join her on her quest. She had received many responses, but most of them were either scams, jokes, or insults. She had deleted them all, feeling disappointed and frustrated. She had almost lost hope, until she saw one message that caught her eye. One message that seemed different from the rest. One message that made her heart surge with excitement. It said, "Hi, Stella. I saw your ad and I think I can help you. I know what the note says, and what the symbol means. I know how to get to the lost city, and how to break the enchantment. I know because I've been there before. I'm one of the few who have seen it, and survived. I'm one of the legends. If you're interested, meet me at the train station tomorrow at noon. Bring the map, and nothing else. Don't tell anyone where you're going, or why. Trust me, it's for your own safety. I'll be waiting for you. Look for a man wearing a red scarf and a black hat. His name is Leo. Don't be late. The city won't wait forever."